Hey everybody. Okay, so we are here. We are excited. I am ready to share my 90s mystery boxes, or as you know them, fragrance fix kits. Basically, get your fix with me with this fragrance fix kit. So, July's theme was all things 90s. Before I show you what's inside though, I want to be clear, Scentsy is not affiliated with any of these throwbacks. Okay, this is just what my brain came up with when I thought of take me back to the 90s. So just for like compliant reasons, we are not affiliated with any of these. This is just for fun, a one-time thing. And yeah, so before we start, my name is Marissa Faulkner. I am your favorite fragrance fairy, located here in Katy, Texas, but filling homes with fragrance all over the United States. So let's dive right in. So when you open this box is bigger than my normal boxes, okay? I'm going to be going back to the smaller boxes. I like how everything is super compact and doesn't move as much. So just so you know. I also like that they fit in mailers, the smaller boxes. So this is a bigger box. We tried it out, trying things out. We skipped one of my, okay, we had March, April, May, June. This is our 5th box of the year. And people are loving them. They're super fun. People are loving them. I'm loving them. I'm loving like the brainstorming process in particular is so fun for me. Like, just like, what do I think of when I think of this? And when y'all help me make themes, that's super fun too for me. So thank you for all the support and the amazing feedback that I'm getting on these. So this is the box. It's just a big old white box. And when you open it up, it's going to have this piece of paper in there. Be kind, rewind, 90s, back to the 90s. And like with, like that Barbie movie is coming out, got all of the Barbie feels. Barbie is so 90s for me. I'm a 90s baby. So this was like taking me back to my childhood. And when I was brainstorming this, I'm like, okay, what did I think of when I thought of 90s? Like what was hot for me? So I'm also thinking about doing a Y2K box. I think that would be so fun. So like a 2000s themed, Okay, so it's gonna have some black tissue paper on top. Sorry for the noise. And then this is what your box kind of looks like. And I'm sure that this is going to get moved around. Okay. The ones that we're shipping, I put extra paper in there, hoping that it kind of stayed the same. But this is what it should look like. It probably is going to get moved around in shipping because these boxes are so big. So let me take a sip of my lukewarm coffee. Y'all know, mom life. It's still good. Okay, so first things first, this box was 25 bucks as always. And as you can see, I put way more in than $25 worth, plus so much love and so much effort. Honestly, these are a labor of love. So when you order these, just so you know, it really, really means the world to me. So first things first, when I think of 90s, I think of from West Philadelphia, born and raised. Y'all know. Okay, so the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? We have a product called Scentsy Fresh. So I was like, fresh, heard that. So we got our fresh Scentsy Fresh. And I loved this. This is from our summer line, and I loved the colors on this. I just felt like it went so well with the 90s. Y'all remember, like the 90s were colorful and funky and just like all those things. So love that. You got a Scentsy Fresh. Basically, Scentsy Fresh is fabric spray. Spray it on your curtains, on your rugs, on your bed, dog beds, anything that you can't throw in a washing machine. Scentsy Fresh that. Scentsy Fresh it up, okay? So next we have my boys' favorite movie that they have no idea. It's so funny. Where were we yesterday? Firehouse Subs. And my son Zayden, he is the most precious thing in the world. He is 6 years old, and he goes, Mom, he's looking all around. It's like, this place was made in the 80s. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, this place was made in the 80s. And I'm like, oh, wow. I'm like, it's older than me then. And he was like, what? Like he has no concept of actual time. It was so, so cute. But so when I started thinking of 90s, I was thinking of like what music was hot, what movies were hot, what was the pop culture like, what were the, you know, the trends, right? I'm a boy mom, and we are really, really into dinosaurs around here. So Amazon Rain is one of our classic best-selling scents. I know that Jurassic Park was not shot in the Amazon. Okay, I know. But hear me out, hear me out. When you're walking in the Amazon, it feels like a dinosaur can come out, right? So we did a pod pack of Amazon Rain, and all of these are removable. Okay, it's just double-sided tape. Okay, well, I just kind of took the paper off. But this is not the official label, but I'll put a little Jurassic Park, little cardboard on there because of Amazon Rain. So we got that going. That's how my brain works. And then up next, we have a 2-pack of black raspberry vanilla, which is our #1 as a Scentsy company selling scent. So I wanted to let y'all smell this. Fragrance. For me, my #1 selling scent is Luna. Luna is #2, or maybe it's tied. It's a really great scent. But Black Raspberry Vanilla is one of our OG classics, a fan fave. So I got you some dryer discs in there. There's 2 in here. Throw it in your dryer and just forget about it. And you know, we got Black Raspberry Vanilla, so we got a little cassette player on here, and Vanilla Ice telling us, ice, ice, baby. Okay, Black Raspberry Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Y'all see where I went with that? Okay, very cool, very cute. Up next, we have, and like I said, these are just little cardboard stickers with double-sided tape. So it comes off. We have an Oh Boy scent circle. How precious is this? In our classic Mickey Mouse. And I just did a little cardboard and said 90s boy bands, because for me, boy bands were all the rage in the 90s. NSYNC, Backstreet Boy, y'all know. So we love that. So I just think this scent is called Oh Boy. So that's how we did that. Okay, and then as your deluxe sample, I really thought I was clever with this one. Okay, so y'all just go ahead and give me a little chuckle. But I did vanilla bean buttercream wax samples, just crinkle cut wax. It equals a cube. Throw it in your warmer. It's going to be great. But this is vanilla bean buttercream. So tell me, what was really great in the 90s? Like I said, I'm a 90s baby. So I'm thinking of like when I was little, you know, it was super hot. Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies were all the rage. If y'all got some Beanie Babies, I bet them things are $1 million. Oh, the money I could have made by saving these things. So I just thought that was cute and punny. Vanilla bean, buttercream, Beanie Babies. So we did that. And then I did do like a fun fact. So let me go ahead and read this. The original 9 Beanie Babies launched in 1993. And they were Legs the Frog, Squealer the Pig. Pig. It was a ink splatter. It looks like fig, but it's pig. Squealer the Pig, Spot the Dog, Flash the Dolphin, Splash the Whale, Chocolate the Moose, Patty the Platypus, Brownie the Bear, and that was later renamed as Cubby, and Pinchers the Lobster, with some tag errors that said Punchers. Okay, we're all human. And then in completion, there are 822 types of Beanie Baby animals, with 144 of them having multiple versions. So I just thought that was super cool. So I did a little fun fact. And then my extras, so fun, just so fun. This box was so fun to make. I went ahead and gave you one of these. Y'all remember these? Okay, I gave one to Zayden. I'm like, y'all, Zayden, this is a magical pen. You get all the colors. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 pens in one pen. And he was like, what? So I gave you one of these pens, and I actually was writing with one, and they write really well. So we love that. And then I found the cutest extra. It's like a 1990 cell phone. Okay, hello, 1990 cell phone. But it's one of those like games. Like y'all remember, like you gotta like push the air and get the circles on the like in the water. It's so cute. Wait till you see it in person. It is so fun. And honestly, I was on the couch doing this, and this thing is like kind of like a stress ball for me. It was like just like makes me zen out. I was so fun. My boys love this. I went and got some extras for them. So that is my 90s box. That's how my brain works. I hope that this took you back. Be kind, rewind back to the 90s. And I don't know what August will bring as far as a theme. If you have something that you want me to create, let me know. And I think my computer's dying. Sorry about that. If you have something that you want me to create, let me know what theme you want to see next. If you're not a part of my customer group on Facebook, give me a shout out and I'll make sure you get added. If you want to try one of these boxes, you just let me know and I'll get you added to my next round. I've had a few people order every box I've ever made. And that just like is the best compliment ever. Okay. Like it really is. So I do also have a referral program for these. So if you want to save a little bit on a box, just go ahead and ask me for that referral code. You want to add a friend to it. Y'all both might save a little bit on a box. So this is so fun. July's box, 1990s throwback. Our fall catalog is coming up in September. So August is the last like summery, springy box I'll be making. And so I got to figure out what the theme is going to be. Like I said, if you have any ideas, let me know. I hope you guys have the best week ever.